What's up, Bradley and Johnson here with an email reply, and this is again one of those videos that I wasn't really going to do a reply, so I was going to, not video reply, but then some people said at the end, they made a little point, and a point I've kind of addressed before, but I thought I'd address it again. Efficiency help, please. Hi Bradley, first of all I wanted to say that you are really inspirational. I have learned a lot from your videos. You've inspired me to buy some digital food scale, even though admittedly I have yet to use them, so I haven't figured out what I need to be eating yet. First of all, tomorrow morning get on the scales and note your weight down, and do that every week for the remainder of your natural life. There you go, there's some advice from the start. Your scales are not this mystical beast that you fight every week. They are a tool for working out your diet. You're not trying to get them to anything. Don't forget trying to make something happen. Set a goal and then analyze your weight against the scales in order to change your diet. If you do that, you will get gains. Be great. But if you approach the scales like that, you're doing it all wrong. You're doing it all wrong. The core of my methods is control of your engine. You should be able to control your engine utilizing the science that this entire YouTube channel is about. If you can't do that, you're going to struggle to make gains. But it doesn't sound like you're training or really dieting or anything yet. So I guess this information, is just to the wind. By the way, I follow you on Insta. My name is, maybe I shouldn't say that. I'm just not going to say it. If you want me to say it, I'll put it in the video here. I think you might actually be following me as well. If you lift, I think there's like 2 people on Instagram that I follow that aren't lifters, and I know them personally. I hate seeing the pictures of people that don't lift, and people think whatever they want to think about that. Like, they're just so boring. I like seeing pictures of people lifting and eating right and stuff, because I'm interested in this whole fitness thing. When I see pictures of like dogs and cats and babies and sorry, I just got bored thinking about it. Anyway, the reason I'm emailing you is because I have a question regarding the most efficient way to gain lean muscle mass for a guy. I recently introduced my best friend to your videos and your way of thinking. He's a guy. He wanted me to ask you the above question. Now, I addressed this before. Now, the reason I wanted to address this video was that point there. Like, there's an efficient way for women to gain muscle, an efficient way for men to gain muscle, or that there are different people. And because you go on to say, I'm aware this is a bit of a subjective question that may vary amongst individuals, but in general terms, are you able to provide a guidance? Now, the idea that men and women train differently, and not only that different people train differently, and you tailor-make a routine to people is, I don't know, I said it before that I think it's just based in arrogance. I'm not calling you arrogant. This arrogance that is all over our culture, that we're all such specific individuals that we all need a tailor-made everything to, when the reality is, we don't. We don't need a tailor-made diet, we don't need a tailor-made thing. Unless you have a very specific dietary requirement or a physical impairment, that is diagnosed by a medical professional, you're just a regular person. Lift like I lift. Male or female, eat like I eat, male or female. The rules they're practically the same. Not just practically the same, to all intents and purposes for people at a beginner level, exactly the same, do exactly the same thing. So, in answer to your question, I'm currently recommending, as long as you have an exercise professional, check out your form and make sure you're good and safe. Send me pictures and videos of your form if you want. I've done a video on that here, and how to work out macros is here, and how to lift Ice Cream Fitness is 5x5, I love it, is here. And if you don't want that, you can also use my workouts, which are here. How's that for some help? That's what happens when this is one of the powerful things of having a YouTube account with about 300 videos. Sometimes the answer is, see that? I know a lot of you people think that it's like an annotation that I'm putting there. The reality is, I am magic. I can create things like this. You see that? That's real. That's not a YouTube trick, that's there. Bradley@just@gmail.com if you have any queries or theories or suggestions or anything, let me know. Other than that, like the video, like my Facebook, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and of course subscribe.